Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. So, as we are waiting for the first time, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Travan Matisya and I belong from Uttar Pradesh. If I talk about my educational qualification, I have done my graduation, which is BSc Mathematics. If I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are to watch podcasts, to spend some time alone, and do journaling before going to bed. So these are my basics and the simple hobbies, and that's all about me. I would like to know about you as well, ma'am.
Yeah, sure. My name is Suma. I'm from South India. I live in Hyderabad. I completed my post graduation. I'm a homemaker, and my hobbies are reading books, drawings, and these days, apart from this, I'm doing my YouTube. I'm running my YouTube channel too. But that's all about me.
While you are introducing yourself, a question clicks in my mind, and that question is why people belong from South. Once they have to introduce themselves, they say, I am from South India. We never say we are from North India. Why people from South say we are from South India? I have
Means,
seen many people. I have seen many people. They say I am from South India. Maybe they are
so you have
from
conversation with
Karnataka.
Mhm. Say why? Because Telangana means they don't know where it is like that. They'll ask sometimes. They'll ask, "Where are you from?" Telangana. Where I means this will happen because earlier it is like a AP, Andhra Pradesh. So in 2014 it's got
Yeah.
divided. So that's why we
Mhm.
usually say that I'm from Telangana like that. So you have a session with South
Okay.
people also.
Uh, can you go ahead again?
You have a session with South people also. How many sessions you
No,
have?
no, I don't have a sessions with South people. Yes, I have a session, but I have seen in many interviews and some other places when the people have to introduce or they have to say something. They say I am from South India. I am from South India. So sometimes I think like why they say like this. I never have seen the people who belong from the North India. They said that I am from North India. They simply say I'm from Uttar Pradesh. I'm from Bihar. I'm from Punjab
Yeah.
and this and that. But the people who are, especially the people who belong from the India, you need to say that I am an Indian from South.
Yes. Mm,
First, you are an Indian, then you are in South or you are North, East, West, whatsoever. Don't
yes.
take it on heart, ma'am. Don't take
Yeah,
it on heart.
that's
We all are
fine.
Indian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have this type of thing in my mind that North people are very intelligent and they are very good at English.
Oh my God. So I think there is nothing like that. We all Indian have some kind of the accents problem and speaking problem because our native languages are India, there are many languages speaks. People speaks. Somebody speaks Malayalam, Hindi, Bhojpuri. Every state has a specific language. So somewhere or other, we don't focus too much on English. But yes, we can say that just because of the revolution, just because of the modernization, the people are getting educated now. The internet are free. I mean, almost free. We can say we have the access of data, informations, technology, and a lot of access to connect people. So that is why the I think the number of people increasing. They are learning everything that they want. They are learning the basics fundamental of health. They are learning the basic fundamentals of finance, business, everything. They are learning just because of the access of information
Yes.
which is freely available on the YouTube channel. So I think that is the reason that the people are getting aware that the English are very important nowadays. It has been mandatory in each and every sector you go, whether you go for a job, whether you go for it, or whether you do anything, whether it's your client meeting, whether you are connecting with the people who belongs from the different state, different country, and if you want to talk with them, ask something with them, then you need to have a kind of the English language skills so that
But
only
you're
you
not
can
audible.
connect. Yeah.
Your voice is
Uh,
very low. Sometimes you're not audible.
Still, I'm not audible.
Right now it's okay, but I would say you are at outside and Wind is coming like that. So that I'm
Okay, just give me a second.
not sure. Now you are audible. Mm.
You know what happens, ma'am? Actually, whenever I do my session, I do on the roof. So, and in this summer weather, right now summer is going on, so a lot of wind blowing, and that is why sometimes the audio disconnected. And recently, my Bluetooth has got uh, some technical glitch in my Bluetooth, so that is why I'm doing with the local earphone. Yeah.
Yeah. What was the how is the weather there? I mean, how many degrees are there? Here it's too hot
Uh,
in Hyderabad.
yes, Hyderabad, I think, is always too hot. And here in UP right now, I think it would be around 34, 36. And it goes into the June and the July around 42, sometimes 43, 44.
Okay,
UP is
that time.
also, UP. Yeah, UP is also very hot. And that too Bihar as well, We feel a lot
Mm,
of like the hot in these seasons, and it is just because this area is the agricultural area. And what happens when the like the crop, is the crop season, the people gets used to cut their crop, so that is why they lighten up the parali, that is called parali, so that is why
harvest.
lot of heat, the
Mm,
heat comes into the atmosphere, and that gives us the lot of heat. And also the sun, suns are the peak at this time. At this weather, the suns are the peak, and a lot of wind blowing. And sometimes I don't like this weather, if I truly speaking, I like the like cold weather a lot, because at that time you can do anything you want, whether you want to go outside, whether you want to do something. So I like a lot the cold season. I don't like this season.
mm. And my favorite is you can say that in the month of before Diwali, in the month of
Before
December, I
Diwali.
think. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
weather is
I
so
think
super the
I think
time.
they starting of November till
Mm,
the mid January. I think that is the wonderful seasons. Light, the light sun, the light cold, everything
yes.
would be light, so you can enjoy your day. You can do whatever you want. Not rainy seasons, not a lot of heat, not any kind of heat wave and something like that. Right now, in Mumbai, I just got a news yesterday that there is the heat wave. People are
Yes.
advised to go and be in your room, stay in your room, don't go outside, you are going to get loo. So these kind of problems, right, in these days we got a lot of sleep. We feel like we are sleeping even if we have slept all the night. We feel like sleeping in these days, you know so this is a very hectic day. You can't work outside if you are a worker, if you are a labor, and if you are doing anything outside, you can't do that. And that is why I don't like this weather.
In the evenings, it is very good. Yeah, we want to enjoy. We want to go outside in the evening. Is it after 5 or 6? They
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, in evening you can enjoy, and especially in December, January, what happens? There are a lot of festival around that moment. You can just enjoy the festival, and if you are like cold, then you can enjoy. And also, and that time we have the New Year resolution in our mind that the new year is coming. So we make some plans, we make some new ideas that okay we have to do, no matters whether we follow or not. We make new plans, we make new things, new ideas. Okay, new year I would take a revolution that I am going to do this, I am going to leave this bad habit. But
So, do
do
you
you
have
also
any
make
resolution
plans?
for this? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I have, but I can't share here.
yeah.
Because nothing go in my way. No matter, I make a plan to do, okay I will do this in next year. I have a lot of resolution, but that things don't go in my way. Something happens,
Mm,
we make a plan, but the plan doesn't work sometimes. We have to change the plan according to the situations.
yes, yes. I never
Do you
have.
also
I
make
used to,
plans?
but I never done like this. But this year, you can say that 1 month late in the ending of the January, I take a resolution that okay, already 1 month is over. Let me take some resolution. I want to learn it at any cost this year English. So what I had done, I downloaded one app on in the month of February, and I just started having audio calls. That's only. And after seeing so many videos like this, why don't I approach some video calls? So can I'll have a video calls like this? And I started in the month of March. Precisely, I don't know the date, but I started in the month of March. So till now, I'm doing consistently. I'm doing.
So that's a good thing that at least you have started. Maybe 1 month later you have started, but at least you have started. There are many people who go and fill the gym fees. They want to make their health better, so they go and take the subscription of 1 year. And just after 1 or 2 days later, they don't go. So it happens, Sometimes it needs a lot of discipline, consistency. As you take a revolution to learn English very good this year. So don't think about the result, just focus on your process. And the process is to do practice daily, no matter whether I am just improving or not. In the time when we are improving, we don't have any idea that whether we are improving or not. We feel like doubt that okay, I'm doing daily practice, but I'm not getting that kind of improvement. But the improvement you will realize at the end of the year. If you have a 1 year resolution, then go and see your results just after 1 year, not in between the month, after 1 month or the 2 month. Don't see like that. Just focus on your process and do. I don't even know that when I learn English, and still I'm learning. I feel like whenever I get some time, I try to learn English. Like I try to read, I try to do something better. I try to use new vocab, new idiom and phrases. I try to express my sentences in better way. I never realized that whether I will be one day I will be able to hold a conversation for 20 minutes. I will be able to talk with somebody at least for 30 minutes. I never knew these things, but right now it is being possible. But yes, I had done the one things. I had visualized that after one and the two, or after sometimes, definitely, surely, more precisely, I can say I'm going to be a great speaker. So, do you believe in visualization and manifestation?
Yes, yes. I believe in visualization, law of attraction, these things. Yes.
Yeah. Do you know Virat Kohli?
Virat Kohli, cricketer, famous cricketer. Yeah.
He's a great visualizer. He told in an interview 15 years back that I am going to be the greatest batsman of the era. I'm going to have a lot of records, a lot of this and that. And right now you can see whatever he has said in the past is becomes true. And I have seen many people who have these kind of knowledge about the law of attraction, how visualization works, how manifestation works. This really works. Even I had the kind of examples that I had visualized something in my past, and that happens exactly. So
Mm-hmm.
if you are visualizing something from your heart and mind with your soul, that okay, I want this, I want this, I want to be a great speaker, I need to believe myself. If you're saying daily that okay, I'm going to be a great speaker, no matter whether you are doing a mistake while talking, no matter what people are going to talk about, first you need to tell yourself that I'm going to be a great speaker. If you are not believing in yourself, then how somebody would going to say you that okay, you are a great speaker? And that's a good line, that fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. जब तक आप वो बन नहीं जाते हो जो बनना चाहते हो, तब तक वो बनने का नाटक करो. Try to be a show yourself that okay, I'm a great speaker. So we have to first believe in ourselves. you know and then we can get a result whatever we want a result.
Sometimes after practicing 1 2 months, you will give up. Why? Even though I have visualizing, and so I'm practicing a lot, but still I'm not getting what truth I want. So why this thing will happen? Can you say?
Yeah, sometimes why we give up, there are a lot of reasons. One of the most major reason is that we feel like boring whatever we are doing. Sometimes we feel like, sometimes I feel that I don't want to do practice. Even today I don't want to do session, but as you already said, at 2:30 I'm free. So as you already said, so I have to come. Okay, if I have given the time and the ma'am has given the time, then I have to do sessions no matter what. And now I had a wonderful sessions, and this session is also going good. So why we feel like boring? Because we are doing the same things daily. Try to do the different things. Okay, like practicing on these applications. Try to change the applications. And if you're talking with somebody like random conversation, try to do next time a conversation on topic. In the very next session, try to do a session with like a self talk. Try to make a solo video of you, like 5 and 10 minutes, and upload it. And if you don't like, you can upload it in private. and like make it in private and just see your video only. So we feel like boring because we are not improving. So first give yourself a time that okay, I will check my progress after 1 month. So there are the measurement that how do you measure your progress? You said like I don't feel like I'm improving. How can you say like that? Then definitely you are just measuring yourself. So you need to have a measurement. So how do you measurement? Like why how I do measurement? Like I am going to tell you. Like I have done a sessions like 3 months ago. I am going to see my dad session that was I have done 3 months ago, and I am going to see my sessions that I have done yesterday. So definitely, I am feeling like I'm improving. Like I feel I'm improving when I see my old season, when I see my new sense. I feel like I'm improving. So that's give me the confidence that okay, I can do something better. Sometimes I feel like the vocabulary that I was using 3 months ago, right now I'm using good vocabulary. I'm using good sentences. My body texture are good. My body language are good. I'm speaking decently. My voice are cool and calm. I'm using new vocabulary, new idiom and phrases. The way I'm speaking, that's really nice.
Yes,
So
yes,
that's how you can just measure yourself. And if you find something, like if you find that okay, I have used a new vocab, it means that there is a progress. Maybe the progress is here, but that is a progress. And after 2 or 3 months later, your progress will be here.
yes.
The
Slowly we'll
progress are
improve.
the progress are like a compound effect. Do you believe in compound effect? You can't see your progress in just 1 month, but after 3 months, you feel like your progress is here. You have improved a lot. So in this way, you can just measure yourselves. The measurement is something that we need to focus on, like how we are measuring the things.
I mean, it's do the conversation for the sake of just having so many subscribers and to have a monetization like that, isn't it? I have seen some people, and every
Oh,
time they used to check that whether my video is how many views it has got, like this. Every time I feel is it necessary to check each and every time that how many subscribers I have, how many views I have.
it's depend on them that maybe they are ambitious to become a YouTuber, and that is why they are checking their views, subscriber, and a lot of things. What I believe, ma'am, in me that if I will work on myself, if I will add value in my life, if I will make my English very good, then definitely the subscriber, views, name, and fame will come along with me.
Yes.
And if you're focusing on every day on subscriber views, okay, I got only 20 views, I got only 30 views. My dear friends, why are you getting only 30 views? Why are you not getting subscribers? Just because you are not working on yourself. You are just working on views, subscriber, analytics, YouTube thumbnail, YouTube monetization, you know. And once the time when we started ourselves, then definitely those things come along us. YouTube is not a YouTube is not a place that okay, you will come and in 1 month, in 2 months, you are going to get success. YouTube
Yes.
need YouTube demand a lot of discipline, a lot of the enthusiasm. You need to work on yourself. You need to focus. A lot of things are there, that you need to focus on that. So maybe their main focus is to become a YouTuber and not to become a good speaker. So maybe that is the reason. I remember when I created my YouTube channel, I create for the memory purpose and for the remembrance. When I see myself 1 year back, I feel like happy when I see my old videos, like how I was and how I am right now. I'm improving, and that's give me the confidence. That's give me the motivation to do more work. You know, so that is why
Yes.
so uh, this is the my aim to create a YouTube channel. Somebody has a different goal. Somebody has a different meaning to create a YouTube channel. Maybe you had created just because you want to be a great speaker, and that is why you are doing this. Everybody has some different opinion, different the goal in their mind. So we need to first in our very earlier session, I said we need to first set our goal, that what we want,
Yes.
and that's what we get.
Success will automatically come, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it happens, I feel.
So daily,
Can you go ahead? Actually, your voice.
do you write affirmations daily?
I don't write. I do affirmation in my mind. You
Okay.
know, like whenever I sleep, I do affirmation. Like I remember 1 year back, I was thinking in my mind that I'm speaking very good English. I'm speaking like cricketer speaks, and I feel like I'm one day I'm going to talk with very great speaker, great learner. I'm going to talk with them. I'm going to, and sometimes it happens that when I go for the queries, the queries when we take when we go in any institute, we go for the query. So sometimes it happens that with somebody I started speaking English, and I was doing a lot of mistake. That ma'am suggested me that, dear, please speak in Hindi. You are doing mistake. But I remember that the confidence that what I did affirmation in my mind that comes into the picture. So if you are just uh, making a manifestation daily, in your mind, that works hard than just writing, because whatever we are writing, we forget and we keep into the box. And if you are just manifesting in your mind, it will click and it will be remembered for the long times. Like sometimes I remembered 15 years back things automatically. When I see something, I remember that, okay, this is the thing that I have done the 15 years back. Why? Because the mind is the powerful weapon. And if you
Yes.
use it correctly, then it would work hard. And the writing something, when you write something, you forget. Okay, I write something, I forget. I keep it, the notes, I don't know where.
Even
So
I too, I
try.
have so many things on about English. And every time I used to write some sentences like that, if on different topics, whenever I watch some videos like that. But when I talk to someone, that will not come in my mind. So I have practiced it a lot. I used to write for 5 times, 6 times the same sentence like that. But it will, when I speaking to someone, that time it will not come to my mouth. So the main thing is I didn't practice well in my conversation. So
Okay, so if you want to use some new sentences that you has been written on the notes, then try to use it intentionally. Don't wait for the your opponent to speak something. No? You have to use it intentionally. Try to change the route of the talking. I remember I recently remembered a sentence that is like a vocab, sorry, a vocab, and the vocab is impertinent, and I write it in my diary as well. So I write it the example as well. The impertinent means to show some respect. you know. So I write an example that I am not so impertinent when my grandma used to tell me the story, no matter how often I have heard it. So try
mm,
to use it intentionally, and once you use it intentionally in your, while you are talking, then that would be going to remember for the long time. It would be set in your subconscious mind.
yes, yes.
Like I remember the one quote of Ratan Tata, like no one can destroy the iron, but its own rust can. Likewise, no one can destroy a person, but his own mindset can. So how do I remember? Because I have used this in a lot of my conversation. So try to
Mm,
use this intentionally. Right now I'm using this. So I'm going to remember it more better in the next time. So try to do like that. Whatever the new vocab you have learned, try to
a
use in your next
lot of
session.
vocabs I have seen that you are using a lot of vocabs too,
Yeah, I try
idioms.
to use without there is a need. I try to use, because this is the normal and the random conversation we are doing. We are not
But
talking with
that
the professional.
in our mind when we are talking, that should come in, just it should pop in our mind. So here I should use, here I should, that thing will not come to me. So I learned so many things. I'll not get this will happen to me.
It will happen after some time, because I think you are the new one. And while you are talking, I am just thinking about the sentences and the vocabs. And the likewise you have to do. When I'm speaking, you need to think about the things and the new vocab or whatever. It will not
Mm,
comes in your mind automatically if you're not using it, and if you have not done enough practice. It's demand a lot of practice to speak without even thinking. You know, so you need
yes.
to have a lot of sessions, a lot of conversations, and then you are going to use the vocabs that you want to use. Like if I have the 10 vocabs, good vocabs, then I'm going to use only two and three. I'm not going to use 10 vocabs. It is not possible for me to. So
Okay.
try to believe, if you have learned 10 vocabs, and if you are able to use at least one of the two vocabs, that's enough. At least you did something. And in the very next session, you can use some other. Or you can do what? You can just go and talk on audio call. Like you do audio call practice and try to open your notes. And when you're talking with somebody on audio call, try to use 10 vocabs in your conversations
Yes, yes.
intentionally. You can do like that, and I have done like this
A lot.
many times. Yeah, and it's really works, believe me. So can
People,
we end up our sessions here? It's already been 25 minutes. I feel like I am dehydrated. I need to take some water.
yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
nice talking to you,
Yeah.
and a very
Thank you.
interesting conversation we had. Topic. Thank you so
I
much.
I I also had a great session with you, ma'am. It's been a great session, and thank you very much for giving your valuable time. And soon we will connect again if we get some time. And
Yeah,
I
sure.
really appreciated your time. Okay, so till then, take care. Bye bye.
Bye.